a note in between C and A. Your favorite note in between C and A.
Like those specific two?
Yes.
Okay.
Just pick one. Just tell me which one. Okay. I want you to play that B. And I'm gonna be like snapping you from the beginning, and I will stop in here. And the only thing, there is one condition. You cannot breathe.
Okay.
Just hold that B from the very first note, and then I'm gonna stop you here, okay? To do that, guess what I'm about to ask you? Yes, baby. Just all you got, just deeper breathing. The huge breathing, huge, all right? Let me know when you're ready. I didn't stop you. So you could have kept going, right? Okay, I just made my point. Woohoo! I don't think you need that breath in here. No way. Can you try to do it? The actual thing with one. And just in case, I often say like break the glass in case of fire thing. Let's just pick one. It can be just that well, but you have to be very quickly with that one. So let's just try to do it one. Just make sure. Listen. Hold it up here. No, more. Yeah. Now take your time. Move it up. Keep going. Okay. Good. It's working. Woohoo! You're doing it. Aha! Need more inflection towards this G sharp. Da, 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 da. That's a very breaking point of the harmony in there. So you will need that, like more. I don't know, maybe 14 here-ish. Just make sure to, repeat your voice on that later. But make sure to conduct that towards here more. So you can just, about the breathing thing, let me just take it from here. You do. And then we have different colors from here, like a lighter one. Like which one, by the way? Which one?
Oh, the same color or a different color?
Can be a different one. Helper, which one? For the next part. Pink? Pastel, you like that?
Sure.
Okay, pastel pink. Here, pastel. Can you relate the thing about the colors that we're doing? All right, just wondering. last comment. I would love you to think as if you are a violin player. He or she won't need to breathe. Well, they do breathe, but what I'm saying that they don't need to breathe in order to make it sound. So the bow keeps playing, and then till they need to change the bow towards the other direction, right? So it's pretty much in here, despite the breathing. It looks like if I were playing this with the violin, da 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 ba da 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 da. You know what I mean? I want you to just keep the flow. So up, down, regardless of breathing. Try that. A, D, F. Move it up, lift it up. Now, here. Look what you just did, girl. Good, I loved it. Can you play these two notes, A, D, with a low register? A, D, thicker down there? Can you keep your head up? I'll just make a connection with the sound from the bass, from down here. One more time. Aha! Now we're talking. Now go back to the original octave. I'll try the same. Beautiful. Okay, that's the color you want over there. Definitely. Okay, fine. Can you try one more time, please?
Yeah.
And go to the basement again and just aim more down there. There's an additional thing that I would love to share with you about the air. Think about one single air for all those notes. Because right now it looks to me that you're like either subdividing your own air and for each note.
Okay.
Right? So think of one straight line of air.
Okay.
Involving all of those notes. Okay. I like the way you're phrasing this. It's very nice. Thank you. Just aim for the low notes. It's the same thing we've been talking about the other piece, right? So aim for the down there.
Okay.
More relaxed lips in here in general, and just let it go.
Okay.
All right. Now, let's try this accelerando one more time.
Okay.
But this time I'm gonna ask you to take it more gradually. It sounded to me like you had like a subtle change of tempo, a faster way as from here. So I would love you to try differently.
Okay.
So like a more organic maybe, like a little by little. So to do that, can you take it from here? chum, chum. Chum, chum, chum. Bim, bam, bam, bum, bim. Sagaragara. Whatever.
Okay.
So take your time.
Yeah.
Have you seen the opera?
Yes.
That Aria, have you seen it?
Not that one specifically, but.
You need to watch all the Arias, baby. All right, so you can just have an idea. So take your time. I mean, don't measure it too much and has to be dramatic. It's opera in action.
Yeah.
In a flute.
Same spot?
No. How about from here? Just the beginning. Boom, 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 to make it happen. More wait, now. Boom, 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 beep. Wait. Do you get this? Okay, you just move it up in here. Can you scratch?
Yeah.
Okay, you just move it up all the way, and then here you just woo.
To the brakes.
Beat brakes.
Okay.
Yes, right. Dum 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 dum. This is just an idea. Maybe try having the breathing in here instead. Just before the high jump. Just send it in.
Okay.
All right. And then just take your time. Or this is like the recitativo, the one section recitativo here, very brief, but yeah, this is just about it. Just take your time.
Okay.
So can you do?
Here.
Mm-hmm. Again. Mm. Just take your time in here, but not too long at this format, okay?
Okay.
G, F, G, F, F, G,
I'm sorry, where?
G.
Okay.
Now, here's a way for you to practice this later. Mm. Then, you put the whole thing together.
Yeah, okay.
Right. But then, guess what I'm about to tell you. You gotta keep in mind everything else.
Yeah.
Tone, projection, air direction wise, hips, posture, the whole thing all together.
Okay.
As you practice those chunks.
Okay.
That's the secret.
Okay.
2 minutes?
2.
Do you mind if we stop in here so we can just have more time with everyone
Yeah,
else?
that's fine.
Okay. All right. Oh, very nice, very nice. And I was wondering if you have figured out what the piece is about, like at least from your imagination point of view.
Yeah, so it's Dance of the Goat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like I kind of see the beginning as like an opening to like a meadow, and like goats just like eating the grass. I don't know. And then when you get into this part, he's jumping around, dancing, frolicking, very free, very like playful, stuff like that. And then the end is like back, goats more relaxed, just like hanging out in the meadow.
Okay, would you agree with me? Like maybe this opening is like if he's like awaking or something like that. Like he took a long nap and then he was like yawning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, right? So, can we do that one more time from the beginning and having that image or whatever similar to that in mind? And only this time, at least for the very first 2 measures, try to be more free. Don't count too much. Don't measure the thing too much. Then as from the 3rd measure, we can just talk about a little bit about that. But at least the very first 2. So let's just try that. Hold it. And oh, I like that. Much better. Woo-hoo. You see what she did? Oh, you stretch it out and then went back. That's what I'm talking about. That gives more sense of liberty over this. Good. Keep going. Then what happens in here? And then you can just you can try like a It's like a sneaky, it's like a, like a, okay, who's there, Like just that, all right? And go back. Can you try that for me? What kind of scales is this? Right. So we try this one, just that one? Just that one.
I did it again.
It was less though. Right. It's just a matter of, like working that like chunk. Have a very nice chunk subdivision of those notes over there. It's always just about that. And just be patient and then put the whole thing together. I'm so sorry I need to stop. Okay. First of all, I like the tempo you picked on the first movement. It was very nice. And I was wondering whether we can just try one more time from the beginning. And this time trying to figure out how the melody or the phrase, in this case, it's like a kind of naturally built, right? So can we just try one more time? stop you there. That's fine. That's fine. If I ask you, the way we just have it displayed right now, does it have any sense of like shape?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
Just by looking at it, no, but.
Well, let me just ask you. How about the direction? Like, is there a way we can just notice that the direction goes to a specific way or a place or whatever?
Oh, yes, as it goes up.
Right, as it goes up. Perfect. So I would love you to just let yourself get into that idea. Just try to direct all the notes from the first one first. So towards the highest, which one is the highest in here? The C. But then there should be like an inflection point, which would be where? What do you think? The trill, right? Good. So that's it's like your phrasing map or phrasing GPS. What do you use? Waze or what?
Google Maps?
Google Maps. That's your phrasing Google Maps. So you know, right? So that way you know where you go, where you need to go, and then where you need to land. And additionally, after you figure that out, then you know how much breathing, hello, we can just have. So give me a good one, lady, from the beginning. One more time. Easy. Did you feel that?
Yes, she exaggerated it then.
Right. Good girl. Woo-hoo. Okay. Okay. I would be more careful with this rhythm in here. I don't know. Professor Knight, I think
I'm Sheryl.
I'm Sheryl. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know if you would agree with me, but this first movement sounds like a French overture, like kind of ish.
Yes.
Right. Then, in that sense, I'm gonna ask you to double do all these dotted eighth note followed by 16 notes. I would use like a double dot followed by 30 seconds. But leave us with a different rhythmic pattern. Hmm? You know what I mean? Rather than like more. So can we just take it from this pocket over there? Can you do it more stretched? Da 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 da. Can you just play that? Da e e. E e.
You started the E or the F?
F.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm hearing this F E E, but I would love you to get instead F E E E E. Aha! Much different. I'm gonna ask you to feel the weight of this first 40 notes in here. At a point, feel like we're like two different instruments. You have two different instruments doing this.
Okay.
Can you try that for me? Can I ask you to do the very opposite thing you're doing?
Okay.
I would love to get this more like a. Whatever. You know what I mean? So, then floating here. Now, floating in here. Right. Da-da. Ba-ba. Da-da. Da. Okay. All right, this is the final cadence. So take more your time. Whoever is going to play with you will perfectly follow you. So I would say like when you do. Take your time. Or whatever. Right? So let's try that. Okay. Just a little bit faster. Right? Let's try that. Okay. I would try to make some contrast in here too. Like again, like a two flutes in one. I don't know, in a way, maybe. Something like that. So one group in here, the other one over there, something like that. Try to do something about it.
Okay.
It's off. Okay. Can you try for a last time and then we can just stop?
Okay.
Just thank you.